me, Katherine. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be discussing the worst musical theater audition songs. If you're new here, go ahead and hit subscribe to join the Theater Thursday fam. We'd love to have you. You can also check out my second channel where I post vlogs and tons of other fun stuff. Question of the day, what is the worst audition song you've ever used? I think when I was like 8 years old, my first audition ever was for a production of Little Shop of Horrors, and I sang Walking on Sunshine, the Ally and AJ cover. Let me know your worst audition song in the comments down below. Let's just jump into the video. Now, just because a song fulfills one of these categories that I'm gonna talk about doesn't mean that you shouldn't have this in your rep book. If you have something that you really love, keep it in your book anyway. But don't use it for auditions. Only keep it in there so that if the panel asks those beautiful words, what else do you have? You can perform it for them then, but don't initially go in with these kind of songs. Here's what makes a song a bad audition song, plus some examples. A difficult piano part. For instance, Jason Robert Brown, Adam Gettle, even some Stephen Schwartz. All of those are really difficult to play and even harder to sight read. Don't do that to your accompanist. Even if your accompanist is a total whiz and is able to pull it off, sometimes that piano part is more interesting than the vocal line, so don't chance it. In that same vein, generally don't sing Sondheim unless it's for a Sondheim audition, in which case, sing Sondheim. Anything from current Broadway hits. That would be stuff like Hamilton or Dear Evan Hansen. I recently posted a video on overdone musical theater audition songs. Keep in mind that that's a completely different topic. If you want to see that, I'll link that down below. Check that out after this video. That being said, I generally recommend against current Broadway hits. Another thing that makes a song a really bad audition song is trying to sing outside of your range or outside of your casting type. A very specific example is that I see a lot of young girls wanting to sing stuff from Book of Mormon, like the stuff that the missionaries sing, who are all men. Like, you're still allowed to love those songs and sing them for other occasions, but don't use it as an audition song. I'm saying this because I love you. It's not a good audition song. Find something better. Something that fits your casting type and something that fits your vocal range. If you need help on figuring out your casting type, I also have a whole video on that, which I will link down below if you haven't seen it. I'd recommend against singing a song that's super repetitive. If you only have 16 bars or 32 bars or a minute or 2 minutes to show off what you can do, don't show off the same thing over and over and over again. For instance, Wash That Man Right Out of My Hair from South Pacific. It's a cute song in the context of the show, but out of context, it's 2 minutes of the exact same thing over and over again. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing this one so frequently. Singing outside of the genre. If you're auditioning for Oklahoma, don't sing She Used to Be Mine from Waitress. If you're auditioning for Rock of Ages, don't audition with something from Carousel. Here's kind of a tricky one. Having a song that's the wrong feel. You might have a song that technically fits all of the requirements and on paper looks like it'll be a good match, but in practice it doesn't work. For instance, let's say you're auditioning for Sweeney Todd and you want to play Joanna. That'll show him from Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum wouldn't be a good option. Even though they're both Sondheim songs, they're both ingenue songs, they're both around the same age of a character, vocally they fit the same part, both parts are young blonde girls looking for love, but the feel is completely different. One of them is a raunchy, laugh-out-loud comedy, and the other one is super dark, so the feel is completely different. So this next category is a little more open. I like to put kind of a little parentheses or asterisk next to this one, how well-known the show is. Some people really advise against popular audition songs, and some people really advise against going too obscure. So it's difficult to just say, like, stay away from these songs and stick to this song, because A, they change all the time, and B, it's going to be different for each person and each circumstance. I know a lot of casting directors who don't like hearing brand new material. For instance, they wouldn't be happy if you came in the room and you sang something from Mean Girls or SpongeBob because it's just too new. And a lot of people feel like that can work against you in the audition room simply because the panel is really listening to the song and not to your performance of the song, if that makes sense. But basically, it all depends on the circumstance and it's different for each audition. If this video helped you out in any way, shape, or form, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps me out and I'd really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great day. I love you so, so much. Break a leg, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!